Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially back for the part 2 of the Muhammad Ali, the greatest original documentary. Listen, man, a lot of y'all was rocking my part 1 of the documentary. A lot of y'all was criticizing your boy because y'all said I was a yapper, man. I'm just like, dang, man, I'm just trying to entertain y'all as much as I'm watching this, bro. Like, I'm trying to entertain y'all at the same time. It is a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm watching this in my room just by myself, obviously I'm not talking because who am I talking to? You know what I mean? But I try to interact with my, you know what I'm saying, supporters at the same time that I'm watching something. But I understand a lot of times when I'm talking, I do be talking over pivotal moments. Just because I don't like to pause in my videos, because I don't like to, you know, your boy got ADHD. You know, I be forgetting shit quickly. I don't know if it's ADD or ADHD. I don't even know, y'all. I never been diagnosed, but I know I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like pausing and talking because I kind of forget what just happened after I start yapping. But hey, we just gonna be playing it this time. I can't promise that I won't talk at all, but I won't be talking as much. You know, a lot of y'all just like, y'all, hey, if a lot of y'all want to see me just watch it, not really talk as much, then, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. Y'all is gang, y'all is part of the embassy. So, hey, man, but we gonna check it out, man. Road to 10K. If you new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I post a new video. Let's get straight to it, man. I'm excited for this.
The champion just moves.
It's about to pause, y'all. Don't worry about it.
Slides and slides. This man fires in every direction.
The crowd did not dream when they laid down their money that Ali would retire. Floyd and Son.
Yeah, so right now, I forgot to say this in the intro. Right now, we are picking up, if you didn't watch part 1, we are picking up from after where he already changed his name. Malcolm X already had passed away. He was already assassinated. So, yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure this is the fight, the first fight he took after. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me in the comments down below. But I think this was the first fight he took after Malcolm X passed away. I'm pretty sure.
When Muhammad Ali got him in the ring, he became pretty cruel in his beating of Floyd.
Told you I was going to pause.
He carried Patterson 12 rounds before enough was enough.
What about the time I fought Floyd Patterson? I mean, he couldn't hit me.
Shout out to him for going 12.
Fast left lead.
I mean, I actually played with him. I beat him at will. I didn't really hurt him. But they stopped the fight because it wasn't even no contest.
It didn't look like it. Bro was using him as a punching bag.
3 minutes, 18 seconds of round 12. TKO. Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay.
Again, the crowd was less than pleased to see Ali win.
They didn't like him.
For years, many news outlets refused to refer to the boxer by his new name.
I'm not Cassius. He's still calling me. I can't get on with Mohammed, you're talking him. I'm not no white man. You want to keep calling me a white man's name? I'm not white. I don't want to be called after your name no more. I'm not no slave. I'm Muhammad Ali.
With America's...
Hey, man, you got to support whatever Brody, you know what I'm saying, stands for. Like, if he stands for that, that's what he stands for. But, like, shit, what's wrong with Cassius? I understand at the time, y'all. I understand at the time and the race wars and everything like that. But, I mean, shit, that's what your mom gave you? Like, take that up with your parents. Take that up with them. Why you getting mad at... I mean, I understand him not wanting to be called that no more and he's still getting called that. Like, I obviously understand that part. But, shit, like, nigga, that's what your name was. You feel me? Was. You know what I'm saying? But you do have to respect that he changed his name and he wants to be called by what his name was. Or his name is. You know what I mean? So I understand that part of it, but shit, yo, I got a white ass name. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I won't fake it. My name Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time people find out my name is Tyler, they're like, bro, they act so shocked. I'm like, am I the only black Tyler? You got Tyler the Creator. I don't know if that's his real name, but you got Tyler the Creator. Like, I can't be the only black nigga named Tyler. I know I'm not.
Contentious involvement in Southeast Asia growing. More and more young men were being forced into service.
And so much was going on in the world around this time, bro.
Ali was suddenly reclassified by the government and made draft eligible.
After Ali was declared eligible for the draft on February 17, 1966,
Still calling him
Ali
Clay.
finally replied, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong."
This prompted Ali to declare if he were drafted, he would not be going.
Announced his refusal to fight in Vietnam.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. arrived to stand beside Ali.
My views on the draft are very clear. I'm against it. And I think the sooner our country does away with the draft, the better it will be for everybody. I'm very disturbed about the militaristic posture of our nation.
When he basically said,
rest in peace to the GOAT, man.
A lot of us were kind of like, yeah, baby, I ain't going either. I'm just trying to figure out another way of doing it.
As you viewers know, there is absolutely no secret about the fact that Muhammad Ali, or Cassius Clay, as you will, has become one of the most controversial personalities in this entire country.
And no one in the States, including promoters, wanted anything to do with the champ.
Virtually every city of note put out pronouncements that they wouldn't allow the fight in their city. We ended up in Toronto.
The powers that be set about making an example of Ali so that no others would dare follow his reckless path.
That's crazy.
Now blacklisted in the U.S.
His left eye is beginning to swell. Follows. That's from the left jab of the champion.
Ali scrambled to find any location that would allow him to host a match. As a result, he fought his next 4 fights in Europe and Canada.
Man, imagine being blackballed in your own, like, state, bro. Like, your own country. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Time's back, bro. Time's back then, man.
He won a unanimous decision in his next outing.
This is the hotel where Muhammad Ali, or Cassius Clay as you will, the heavyweight champion of the world, is in training for the defense of his crown.
Ali returned to Vegas to train, but found no takers for a fight in the States. He headed overseas to fight a rematch against British champion Henry Cooper.
The controversial Ali headed overseas to find opponents. Between May and September of 1966, he defended his title 3 times, all in Europe.
Ali's fights were drawing record crowds, much to the chagrin of the boxing powers.
Muhammad the Meek, because that's his new pose, began to walk the streets of London. Muhammad Ali likes to do this. He likes the adulation that he's getting in London town. People in London don't view him the way so many in America do.
With Vietnam raging in the background, Muhammad Ali was no longer just a boxer, and his fights were no longer just sport.
And there's the bell for round 1.
While his stance was really unpopular in the main, he became not only the hero of the black people, but of the young white people.
Just like the first fight, Ali opened a cut over Cooper's eye.
Just look at it, because it is a terrible-looking eye. Above the left eye, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, the iron fist.
A disappointing thing coming at about 1 minute and 45 seconds of the 6th round. The champion is still champion in this 110th World Heavyweight Championship fight ever staged since Jeffries and Corbin.
Three weeks before the fight, Ali is in serious training prior to leaving for England.
He was meant to be a pariah. Instead, he had become a counterculture hero. It didn't matter where the fights were. Ali was a class above the competition.
Muhammad Ali is defending his World Heavyweight Championship in London, England against European heavyweight title holder Ryan London. A sharp right by Ali.
His punches just look so devastating,
Ali moving in on London.
Like, he hits so unorthodox. Like, his punches don't look like, you know, the technical, what they teach you, like, now. Like, it don't look like that, bro. So I know his hits hurt. Bro, if you ever got hit, like, punched, even on your birthdays, like, because, you know, you get hit by a plethora of different people on your birthday. Like, when people are doing those birthday hits, when you, like, really start to honestly look at how certain people hit, bro, you know, you could tell the people who hit very weird hurt the most. Hurt them. Tell me I'm lying, y'all. Tell me I'm lying, chat. Tell me I'm lying. People who hit so weird, bro, their hits hurt the worst, bro. I'll never forget. Brody broke. I had a backpack on. Brody broke the, you know, the shit that makes your backpack, like, pull up, make the size or whatever. Brody broke that off because how hard he was punching me. And he was punching so weird, bro. It looks just like Muhammad Ali's punches. So that's why he's cutting folks so easily. Like, his punches look crazy. Look at this. Like, it's not a normal this. It's like a, like, nah.
The fight is over. Ali wins by a knockout. Muhammad Ali is still the undefeated world heavyweight champion and looks like he's at his brilliant best.
My last 3 fights were here in Europe, 2 in London, England, 1 in...
American networks still refuse to use Ali's new name.
Just over a month after beating Brian London, Ali was defending his title in Frankfurt, West Germany, against the European heavyweight champ, Karl Mildenberger.
Ali headed to Germany, where he was mobbed by European fans. They adored Ali in Europe. Against the European champion, Ali used the jab to devastating effect.
The jab. I'm telling you, something about this dude's punches. Because the jab, really?
As the bell, we're ready, Frank.
And Ali took on the biggest, baddest, toughest guys on the planet.
See that?
These were tough guys. And
good
Ali
hit.
would just
Another
beat
good
them
hit.
into pulps.
Textbook stick and move.
The eye again now bleeding heavily.
It's effortless.
Down. He was knocked down squarely with the straight.
Just stay down, brother. Yeah, it's over.
Teddy Walton is stopping this bout. It's a technical knockout.
Ali's hard-earned victory in Frankfurt would be the last time the champion would fight on network TV for 7 years.
Back home in the States, the draft was intensifying. Protests were growing in numbers as more and more young men returned home in body bags.
He stood up for things when it was not popular, nor it did him no good to do that for his career other than to be a righteous individual.
After 4 fights abroad, Ali's promoters had finally managed to secure an American venue.
This is the Astrodome in Houston, Texas.
Blacklisting Ali had been a failure. It had made him a face of the counterculture.
Cleveland Williams, the big knockout artist from... here comes Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, the heavyweight champion of the world.
Still call him Cassius.
The Texas crowd showered Ali with booze.
What's new? I would have been that motherfucker cheering.
He was lambasted and booed.
We have a knockdown in round 2.
It was a masterpiece.
He's welterweight combination.
We had them going down on it, sitting down above it.
This is art. It's art because there was never a heavyweight that moved like this. People have to realize this just didn't exist, man.
Oh, yeah, he's done for.
Heavyweight champion Cassius Clay goes through the final stages of training for the defense of his title against Ernie Terrell.
Terrell.
Even I'm mad that they keep calling him that. Like,
his head that he could rattle Ali's cage by calling him Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay, yes.
Why do you want to say Cassius Clay when Howard Cosell and everybody is calling me Muhammad Ali? Now, why you got to be the one of all people whose color to keep saying Cassius Clay?
Howard Cosell is not the one who's going to fight you. I am.
My name is Muhammad Ali, and you will announce it right there in the center of that ring after the fight if you don't do it now.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as the 2 contestants prepare for battle right now, back off of his hand.
It did not have the effect Terrell intended.
Of course he did.
The heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
He's the dancing master. He's the ring magician. He's the champion who has been labeled the fastest moving heavyweight in the
I'm telling you, bro,
entire...
Muhammad Ali is like the Michael Jordan of boxing, literally. Because you disrespect him one time, he's gonna take that personally, bro, and he's gonna make a fool out of you just for disrespecting him. Like,
history of 1 century of world heavyweight champion.
Terrell couldn't touch Ali.
A heavyweight who moved as quickly.
Oh my God!
A lightweight used his legs.
Like what?
Ali pouring it on now, stinging, whipping punches. It's amazing that Ernie Terrell has taken such a beating and is still standing.
Ali handed out a beatdown in which he stood center ring and demanded Terrell address him by his proper name.
And Ali is really wailing. And he is screaming at him, "What's my name? What's my name?"
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah.
A brilliant boxing exhibition by champion Muhammad Ali as he receives a unanimous verdict.
This proves to the public and all of the doubters out there that Ernie Terrell has no class whatsoever, and you cannot compare him even in my ranking.
I don't think you have to say that, really. The man
I do.
You would say everything if I lost, especially you.
The Draft Lottery. A live report on tonight's picking of the birth dates for the draft.
It was now when Ali got the news his number had been called. He was going to be drafted and sent to Vietnam.
Go 10,000 miles away from home here in America to drop bombs and bullets on other innocent brown people who's never bothered us. And I will say directly, no, I will not go.
Ali was due to be inducted into the armed forces in the coming weeks.
Stand your ground, bro.
What did Cassius say to you when you stepped into the ring and shook hands with him before the Terrell fight?
No,
Excuse me, Muhammad Ali.
Ali was set to take on Zora Foley at New York's Madison Square Garden.
Taking Zora Foley too lightly.
Why would you say that?
Because every indication has been that you're confident that you can beat Zora.
I'm confident I can whip all of them. This ain't nothing new. My image has been confident. What you trying to make it look like something new for? I'm always confident I can whip all of them.
You're being extremely truculent.
Whatever truculent mean, if that's good, I'm there.
And with his military...
Y'all can peep how during this time and this era, like, he wasn't even smiling no more, bro. It wasn't all laughter. Like, it wasn't shit funny, bro. Too much stuff was going on outside the world, bro. Like, I don't even know what year MLK got assassinated. I'm pretty sure it probably hasn't happened. It's probably going to come up. But, like, shit just wasn't funny around this time, bro. Because y'all said the part one, he was making all these, you know what I'm saying, like, jokes, these, like, catchphrases when it came to his opponents. What he was going to do is, like, all that stuff now.
Induction looming, Ali hinted before the fight that this might be the public's last chance to see him in action for a while.
Ali was aware there was a strong chance this would be the last time he ever entered a boxing ring.
We're just about ready to go here at Madison Square Garden. Muhammad Ali and Zora Foley scheduled for 15.
The gladiators are wearing 8-ounce gloves. Muhammad Ali, the white trunks. Zora Foley, the challenger.
With every victory scored in the ring, the people's champion gained cultural power.
First round?
I am the greatest.
This would be the final time Ali fought for the next 3.5 years.
Jeez.
The anti-Vietnam movement was gaining ground, and Ali was becoming the face of it.
Cassius Clay, or as he prefers to be called, Muhammad Ali, reports to an Army induction center in Houston, Texas. However, he says he will refuse on religious grounds to take the Army oath.
Friday in Houston was the champion's moment of truth. He showed up at the induction center but refused to step forward, bringing on the threat of prison and a shattered career.
As you have just seen, the heavyweight champion of the world has rejected induction into the military service.
Sentences you to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine.
The boxing
I'll take that
powers
5
took
years.
immediate action.
Who gonna try me?
Commissioners around the country immediately stripped him of his boxing licenses. An indictment by a federal grand jury would follow in May.
Muhammad Ali was unceremoniously stripped of his title.
It took an all-white jury less than a half hour to find Muhammad Ali guilty of all charges. He was sentenced by federal Judge Ingraham to 5 years in prison and was fined $10,000.
In a time where every young American boy feared being forced to fight in a war they wanted no part of, Muhammad Ali stood up for all of them and said no.
He had basically
I respect him so much for that.
Didn't take long for them to strip him of his title.
He said all this, bro, y'all can have it, man. Have it. Have the title. Put me in prison for 5 years. You know what I mean? Hey, find me, whatever. I'm standing up for what I believe in, and that's why Muhammad Ali was bigger than just boxing, bro. Like, you have
Suddenly, it didn't seem so craven to be afraid to go into the army and fight this war.
Ali was no longer on the sports page, but the front page.
In New York, Joe Frazier knocked out Buster Mathis in the 11th round. With Muhammad Ali now out of the picture, that means that in New York, Massachusetts, Maine, Illinois, Texas, and Pennsylvania, Joe Frazier is now recognized as the heavyweight champion of the world.
MLK stood beside Ali again.
I think that he's doing what he is doing on the basis of conscience. I've talked with him about it, and I think he's absolutely sincere.
No matter what you think of Mr. Muhammad Ali's religion, you certainly have to admire his courage.
Legal segregation of restaurants, restrooms.
He means so much to me. He meant and means so much to so many people.
There were millions of young men my age eligible for the draft for a war that we didn't believe in, all of us huddled on the conveyor belt that was rapidly feeding the war machine. But it was Ali who stood up for us by standing up for himself.
Ali had the strength to speak in a time you could be silenced.
Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight in Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've kept the air on because we've heard an alarming report.
And I don't even know too much about that history on MLK, and for whatever reasons I don't know. I told you I always slept in a history class. I'm gonna be real. All my life, I don't even know how I graduated. Shit, I don't even know my notifications was on. But I don't even know how I got away with it. But MLK, man, that was a planned attack. We all know it. We all know it. Like he had some money on his head. Or maybe he didn't even have money on his head. Somebody just said, yeah, I'm taking this man out. It's crazy, man. Rest in peace.
Report that Robert Kennedy was shot.
With Bobby Kennedy gone, Martin Luther King gone, Malcolm X gone, who was there to relate to when Vietnam exploded in our face?
The civil rights movement and the anti-war movement had merged, and America was boiling over.
He took loud, profound, powerful stance against racism at a time nobody did. Nobody did.
What about your unpatriotic remarks that you made? You said you were the people's champion? Yes, sir. Do you think that you're acting like a people's champion?
Yes, sir.
After he was stripped of the title and the right to fight anywhere in the world.
And it's just so funny because all this stuff was so pointless and stupid. Now, the war stuff, I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to speak on stuff I don't really know about. Even that some of y'all probably say, yeah, it was pointless and all that. But I always talk about it. When I react to something in my KKK video, bro, I never understood slavery and stuff because it's just like, it's so stupid, bro. It's so dumb, bro. We're all fucking human. Now, I know I'm not the first person, obviously, to ever say that, but it's just like rewatching stuff like this or seeing stuff like this. It's just like, bro, for what? Why was there a white-only bathroom? Like, for what, bro? And it really makes you proud of how far. I mean, America's still fucked up, but how far we have come, bro. Like, you literally can go in the same restroom as a white folk, bro. Like, it really is inspirational to see how far we have come and just how much, stuff has changed. But like, I never understood all this stuff, man, and it genuinely does piss me off and make me mad when I do see it, because I'm just like, all this for what? Like, bro, Martin Luther King was real life killed for no reason. You know what I mean? For no reason. Same with Malcolm X, for no reason, for nothing. It's just like
speeches at colleges and on television that totally reached me.
They look for me to be on the trail to jail without bail.
In making a bankrupt and a felon out of this champion, they had made him a martyr and a hero.
I would like to hear this from you, and I want the world and the cameras to hear it. Who's the heavyweight champion of the world?
They took away his money, his prizes, reduced his fame, slandered his name.
And my title will be taken without me being whooped. No! One more time.
No! They aimed to break him financially, imprison him, and silence him.
The mightiest government in the world come down on you. Wow. And yet you didn't compromise.
You my enemy. My enemies are white people, not Viet Congs or Chinese or Japanese.
Cassius had receded, and the man who became Muhammad Ali had transcended sport.
This nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed.
They were the police, jury, and executioner all in one.
You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't stand up for me here at home.
Facts! He's speaking.
There had been no trial. There had been no conviction. The very essence of due process had been aborted.
After 3 years, Ali's case was overturned by the Supreme Court.
He appealed all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, and in 1971, his conviction was finally reversed.
Ali here today a victor in his greatest fight ever. The Supreme Court exonerated.
At last, Muhammad Ali was back.
I haven't really went into training, and I haven't really been up against stiff competition in 3.5 years. So, but I figure if I condition myself, I could.
The time he was out would have been great. It would have been watching a master at work, because he had reached his full proportion, full maturity. So the world never got to see the best of Ali. What you got was plenty, but you didn't see the best of him.
You know, you got that window as a fighter, man. Yeah. It's like 4 to 6 years, and half of it was taken.
In a televised and sold-out sparring session, Ali showed he still had something left in the tank.
Well, yes, it really did. After being off 3 years and reading various write-ups about
no boxing for 3 years, bro.
Speed, can he still dance? He's overweight. How would he look?
For his return fight, Ali took on Jerry Quarry.
The fine heavyweight champion of the world?
Oh, well, I don't think it'd be part because I don't think anybody took the title away from him in the ring, so I think we're fighting for the title.
In this auditorium, Muhammad Ali will try to show that the teeth of time have not gnawed away the sharp edges of his flashing attack. If his comeback fails, he'll become another sports might have been.
The question on everyone's mind was whether Ali could ever be the fighter he once was.
Now on the far side, coming in, of course, the crowd yelling, screaming, mixed boos. Here he comes, the first time.
All because homie believed in what he believed in. He stood up for his beliefs.
Since his last title defense 3.5 years ago. Muhammad Ali coming up with his handlers here. All right, we're ready to go.
Still quick on his feet.
2 minutes. Again, Clay utilizing the jab. Corey trying to get in the left hook. So Howard is having quite a comeback, and he appears to be in excellent shape. There's a cut over Corey's left eye.
Ali looked sharp in his return. His jab sliced Corey up. The ref stopped it after 3 rounds.
I just moaned in the whole mic.
Directly above Corey's corner, watching him. And Perez is calling for the referee. Tony Perez has signaled the fight is over.
Damn.
Apparently because of a knife cut.
It's a terrible cut, Tom. You and I both can see it.
The winner
I'm trying to see the cut.
at the end of the 3rd round by a TKO, Muhammad Ali.
After his suspension for 3.5 years, he comes back and reinvents himself. Becomes a whole different Ali.
His next opponent made the fight personal.
Why you no go the army?
I will tell you Monday night in the first clinch we get in.
Chicken, you chicken. Beep, 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 chicken, beep.
Good deal. Keep talking.
Ringo Bonavena. Not a polished boxer.
Clay. Clay?
I said Muhammad Ali.
Clay?
You will call it when the fight comes off.
Lost 2 decisions, a 10-rounder and a 15-rounder. The second for the heavyweight champion.
Now we already know this man's about to get cooked.
Down.
Wait till the fight comes.
Please tell everybody to get to your theaters. I've never had a man that I wanted to whoop so bad. Crowd roars now as Muhammad Ali comes down the aisle. April 28, 1967, Houston, Texas refused military induction. In the courts ever since.
That's well it off.
Threshold in his will.
Well, we'll see.
Oscar
Skill won for him the first.
He getting some hits. Damn, what are you doing? What the hell is skips going on? Probably copyright reasons.
Skill won for him the first. Skill was eroded. It was diminished. It was. He reinvented himself, and now
Ali was getting hit.
Skill, he won with will.
130.
Chip of the world.
Now we have a
Hey, y'all, it's not me. It's probably some copyright reasons why it got chopped up, but hey.
chance to see who the real champion of the world is.
There was only one fight left to be fought in this country between Ali and Frazier.
At last, the fight of the century could be set between Joe Frazier and the now returned Muhammad Ali.
Joe Frazier, that name sounds so familiar.
Ugly, slow, awkward Joe Frazier gonna whip Muhammad Ali. If he dreamed it, he better wake up and apologize.
I'm going to show you that I'm the real champion, and I'm going to stay here and let you take pictures, give you an interview every day after training, and show you that I'm still the real champ. How you going to have two champions of the world? He's the ultimate champion. The real champion is back now. Champion of the world. I'll straighten you out.
I beat Sonny Liston twice, and they wasn't convinced.
That's all over.
Let me finish.
Now you ain't fighting Sonny Liston.
You fight to me.
No, you listen. You listen now.
Finish something.
Look, I'm the champ. You ain't. You listen.
You the champ.
Right on. Now listen. That's all over. Sonny Liston is all over.
Now you ain't the champ.
Hey, you listen for
me.
Their first fight at Madison Square Garden in 1971 was dubbed the fight of the century.
Really?
Two unbeaten champions battling it out for supremacy.
Heavyweight boxers Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali meet in New York's Madison Square Garden Monday night in what one promoter called
a Monday night boxing match.
Cain tangled with Abel.
40 years ago, the entire sports universe was tuned in to Madison Square Garden, New York City.
Just listen to the noise of this crowd. This is well going to be a great evening for boxing fans all over the world. Muhammad Ali in the ring in a beautiful, beautiful red and white robe.
The event was known as the Battle of Champions.
Now here comes Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier will be here any minute. He's coming out. Listen to the roar of this crowd. I want to tell you, this is going to be a spectacular evening. The tension and the excitement here is monumental.
Two champions, each with a claim to the title and undefeated records, rose to the top and faced each other that night.
For the first time in heavyweight championship history, we have two undefeated fighters in there. Frazier has won all 26
That's fire, though. Two undefeated fighters.
3 knockouts, and Muhammad Ali has won all 26 of his bouts with two undefeated fighters in there. Frazier has won all 26 of his bouts with 23 knockouts, and Muhammad Ali has won all 31 of his bouts with 25 knockouts.
Pretty good records and damn near identical, honestly. With the TKOs and shit. We got 6 more minutes, y'all.
Both somehow undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champions.
And now we're ready. Hundreds of millions are seeing this bout around the world.
And they were both under 30 at the time.
Frazier will try to bore in and catch his...
They're both under 30?
Fighter delivering crushing blows.
That was a hard left hook that caught Frazier.
Jeez.
Muhammad Ali shakes his head and is warned for holding behind the neck. Round 2.
Here we go, let's do it.
As the fight went on,
Sheesh.
A good exchange.
Frazier's power began to wear on Ali.
And Muhammad Ali may have been shaken.
Come on, Ali. Good.
Frazier has been hit with solid right hands that would have felled an ordinary man. Just spits some blood. He is bleeding inside the mouth. Round 3.
Round 3. If I just touch him one time, the left he was gonna know.
Ooh, that was
going to be his style. He would take 2 to land 1. He would take 3
Did he miss?
to land 1, but he would keep coming forward.
Now he hit him.
Man with his Sunday punches, and Joe keeps coming in.
This is the one time I could say Ali's the the way he would fight kind of hurt him. The only time I'll say this, bro, like the way his defense was played, I mean, your face is wide open with this type of matchup, bro. He's on that.
That night, Joe Frazier was about as good a fighter as anyone has ever been.
I'm saying he don't look bad. He hitting Ali. Ooh, come on, man.
The first part of the round was all Muhammad Ali, but Frazier kept pouring and relentless.
Round 5. Good 1-2 and a jab.
Come on, man. Gotta get this Frazier nigga out of here.
That's the way Muhammad Ali used to taunt his opponents.
I don't see how this fight can go the distance.
The crowd has changed. Before they were yelling Ali, Ali. Now they're yelling Joe, Joe. And Joe says, come on out and fight. The bell hasn't...
Put this man to sleep. Come on, man.
Round 8. Ali not to get that hand behind the neck.
Bro, his punches do look like they hurt, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Ooh!
I can still hear the roar that went up.
Now they going at it though.
This was gonna happen. And here it was.
Muhammad Ali holds on, but Joe's not rushing in there either. He's holding too.
Joe Frazier gave such an extraordinary effort.
Ali look gassed though. I ain't gonna hold you. No. No. Get out of there, man!
He's holding on desperately. Muhammad Ali was staggered in the 11th and almost went down.
Nah, this is a tough battle, man.
Round 14, and what another great round it was. All right, this is the final round of the fight, and what a fight it's been.
Final round. 15 rounds? Oh my God.
Frazier
dropped
Ali with an iconic left hook.
No.
Iconic left hook that drops him and cements the decision.
Joe Frazier, man, that's a hell of a fight, Brody. That was.
Muhammad Ali was beaten.
For the first time in his career. Damn. You got everybody cheering for him, too.
Frazier won the unanimous decision and was now the true undisputed heavyweight champion.
That he was in the hospital for more than a week after that fight, trying to recover from the fight. Nothing broken, just because he had used up all the fluids of life in that fight. And he was never the same.
Smoker Joe Frazier was the first man to defeat the legendary Muhammad Ali.
And when I do come back, if I ever do, I'll have more of a hunger and determination, which is something you lose in the intoxication of so-called greatness.
At this point, few believed Ali could ever recapture his former glory.
That's where we're going to stop, man. We got one more part of this, man. We got 30 more minutes of this to watch. Damn, man. I didn't think I would be ending this part 2 on an Ali loss. I didn't think I would, man. This how y'all know I don't be faking my reactions, man. I never knew that he lost to Joe Frazier. And that honestly makes sense why I've heard that name before. He was the first man to beat Muhammad Ali. He was giving him the beats, though. They were giving each other the beats, but Joe Frazier, man, gotta clap it up for you, bro. That was a hell of a fight, bro. That was a hell of a fight, man. But hey, I'm gonna just say it like this. You did not get Ali in his prime.